Hello everybody, good evening. We are live, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, I can see myself. Ooh. Okay, well, hello everybody. Hey Janice, good evening. Hi Becky. Hi Belinda. Linda's here. Lisette, Carla. Good evening everybody. Well, we're gonna, oh, my camera's a bit crooked. Bear with me. There, that's better. Better? Yeah, okay, sorry. Didn't mean to make you seasick. Hi everybody. Ooh, you're coming in quickly now. That's going too quick to say hello to everybody. Hi Vicky, Lynn, Anya, Patricia, Angelique, Anya. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes. What was supposed to be? Let's embrace the grunge. Yeah, well, I'm not going that grungy tonight, actually, Janice. But yeah, we'll see. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before I forget, don't forget to like, share, and comment, because then you will be able to win the $50 gift certificate. And who doesn't want that? So, like, share, and comment. And as Elle said the other day, don't share it in our groups because we already do that. So, share it on your own social media, then you will be able to win it. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Well, lots of people streaming in already. Good to see you all. As I said, like, share, and comment. Important. What am I going to do tonight? I'm going to play in my art journal, but I'm going to be using parts of Esther's latest release, which is called Greatest Hits. I've got the wrong title in my head, but there was some confusion, but it's called, Anya clarified that for me. It's called Greatest Hits. That's what I'm going to be playing with tonight, but I'm going to make some adjustments to make it fit into my Square XL. So yeah, it's going to be a fun evening. I think so. I hope so. So yeah, let's switch cameras so we can actually start to do some making, shall we? There we go. So as you may or may not know, we've been on holiday to Zakynthos. That's the an island in Greece, and this is an album I made that was just specially for that holiday, and I'm gonna share pictures in this, etc. So I think I've even done this on the Elizabeth Craft Designs live that I've made, showed how I made this journal. And I've already prepared a lot of things in there. Hello, that's us. But yeah, I've used some pockets in there that I trimmed, etc. It was really fun. And I'm going to be working on this page today. And I'm going to be working here and there and, well, some other bits and bobs. So we'll see how far we get. I've got loads of stuff cut out, prepared. Hi Ria, welcome from Crete. That's nice. So that's what we're going to do. At least that's the plan. So that's what we're going to be working on. So now I've got loads of stuff that I want to show you and share with you. And I'm just thinking, what am I going to do first? Well, I'm going to do some stamping first. Wrong piece of paper, David. I need this piece of paper. Do I? No, I actually have the right one. Sorry, my brain is, it's nearly weekend. But it is called Greatest Hits. That's what it's called. So what I'm going to do, I've put all sorts of stamps that come from the summer workshop set, the Quality Time one. I've got all these stamps and I've just arranged them onto my block to make sort of a collage thingy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some bits and bobs ready. Because in this journal, I'm sort of having a theme color-wise, which is the sort of Greekish blue, white, green, and whatever color the page is. Brownish tones, the whole journal. So what I'm going to do on this experiment, don't know. I'm going to, let me get rid of my mouse before I click something I shouldn't click. That happened before. I'm going to ink this up. And this is vellum, so no clue whether it will melt on me. I don't know. We'll see. I will just ink this up. I like using stamps to make a sort of a collagey page. So just inking that up. And then I got to be careful not to smush it too hard because it's vellum. So there we go. Put it on there. Just give that ink some time to set in there. Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. not too well. So let's do that again. Let me get, where did I put that? Well, I'm not gonna get it. It's not there. Normally I have like a sort of a mat there that helps with stamping. I don't want to smoosh it too hard, but this wasn't good. So, again, stamp again, shall we? Hey, Anita. So, let's try that again. Let's embrace the grunge, shall we? That's what I told Janice this afternoon. Let's embrace the grunge. I was watching a live at Sir Stamp-A-Lot. Now I'm covering this up with my embossing powder, and as usual I forgot my anti-static powder, but it's not that bad actually. Oh, that went well. Okay, happy with that. Yep. Oh, there we go. Well done, David. Well done. Right. Let's get rid of that. So, there we go. I'm missing all your comments, guys. I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing. What do you all say? Don't laugh at me, Janice. Okay, I'm using, normally I would not use this to emboss with because it's, well, impatient me doesn't like it, but it's dispersing the heat a bit more, and because this is vellum, it could actually melt the vellum, but I keep moving that heat tool around, and so far it's going well, so that's good. Actually, this could be heat resistant vellum. I don't know. I had it on my shelf. I've lost the packaging. It's in the lid, Sylvia. But thank you. That could well happen to me, but look, it's in the lid. So this is nicely embossed now, but see-through. I love that. So I need to trim that down to 9 by 9 centimeters. No, it went well with this stuff, so that was good. So I know I'm going to lose a bit here, no problem. And then centimeters are down here. They're up there as well, but you've got inches first, and inches are in the way of me. I don't understand inches. Sorry. Inches still confuse me. So 9 centimeters, which is, well, 3.5-ish inch. So that, and then here 9 as well. Okay, that's that. Trimmed out and ready to go. This is going to be in my frame that I have here. So let's do that. This is that frame that's coming from this set, which is the 2057 Step 6 with turn button frame. Going to be using those as well, but first let's build this frame. Now there's a score line here. Is there? Yeah, I think I need to fold it on here. I don't know, actually. Where do I fold this? I think... I'm looking at the die to see... I don't know, I'm just going to do it like this. Fold it right there. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? It really is. So, fold it at the score line. Get my bone folder out. I normally don't care that much, but in this case I want this to be folded down really well. Then, this part, I'm going to glue this on. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my small tape out. This is the thinnest one. I'm just going to place that. Something's making noise in my... That was scary. Getting goosebumps. Okay, I don't know what that was, but someone is making a noise in here. Right, so I'm using the 6mm. Thank you, Janice, I got the message in time. No, I don't want to fold it in half, because then the turn mounts will not, the turn buttons, as Esther calls them, will not fit. So that is that. And then this. Am I doing this correct? Yes, I'm doing this correct. Yeah, sorry, I had to get my head, wrap my head around it. This is going to go right there. Align, push that here in the bottom. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Now, half inches are still fine, but then it gets 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch, then I'm lost. I'm like, okay, why can't we all have just the same system? That would make life so much easier. Miles and kilometers and inches and feet and stone in the UK. I used to work in the UK, and that confused everything out of me. I've lost so many stone. What? I don't want to know what it was. Maybe it was just some mess that fell over. Right. Other way around, I think. Yeah. Lining that up down here and at the side. And then I will just see. There we go. That's on there. And then I will just trim this off. That's nice in that frame. I like that. Is it upside down? No, it's not. Don't scare me, Belinda. You freaked me out for a second there. So I will just trim this around the edge. There we go. And here we have a nice thingy. Yeah, I want the flap to go like that. Exactly. If I wanted it the other way around, it would have been upside down. And then it would have been an easy fix just to turn it over, right? If I would have placed it upside down, I would have done it like this. But now it's fine. So I need some hole punch thingy. And I think I'm going to use my crocodile for that. I'm going to punch a hole there. Sort of in the middle. I'm not going to be too fussed about it. I think somewhere down there. There's a little hole. Then I need... I've got a big box of all different sizes of split pens. They are fantastic. They are a craft room essential. So I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm gonna need, I've got all sorts of bits and bobs that I've cut out already, so that's in my little box here. And somewhere in there, I see it. My eye spies. There we go. There's a little turn mount that I cut out of the... Comes with a die, this one. And this is going to be glued down later on. So, is this... Yep, that's going to go there. So I'm just going to place this hole over hole, push that through my... is that too small? No, it's fine. Like so. Push that on the back. And this will be a nice closure for this little folder thingy. There we go. I placed it too low, but I'm just going to pretend that I intended to, right? Shall we? But it closes it. That's the main thing. Okay. So, there has to be a photo in there, obviously. So I've printed off... No, here it is. Here it is somewhere. Am I going to put that there? Yeah, why not? I've got this nice photo that I'm going to put behind here. And that's actually going to be quite tricky to place there. So I'm going to use glue for that. And I'm going to trim a bit of the bottom. Am I? Yeah, just a tiny slither off there. It's not doing what I wanted to do. There we go. So that's going to go right here, like that. Then I've got my white, my green is already there, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take my stencil and my paper bouncer. Thank you, Janice, for the tip. Pick up some of that Lavinia ink, which is very pigmented. And I'm just going to go like that. To give that some green texture. There we go. Love that. Then I'm going to be gluing this part down. Printed these off with my Canon Selfie printer. Just in case someone's wondering. There we go. There, that's straight. And then I'm going to glue down this part. Over the top of that. Just like that. This one is in a way too small, but I already had that, so tough luck. I'm just gonna deal with it. But I don't like this bottom part, so I want a stamp for that. Or a stamp or a saying or a sentiment strip. Now, of course I've got my sentiment strips, so I'm gonna use that to glue down right there. Because these are fantastic, I think so. So I'm gonna use that here and now. Beautiful, beautiful little beach scene near the hotel. But this is one element from the collection that you can easily use in your art journal. And I like that. So let's etch this. Like so. And this is a fun element to use in your art journal, I think. Don't get the green, David. There we go. Closing that. And I love the fact that you can still see through the vellum. You've got this nice stamping on here of the collaging of words. And yes, this fits into, if you have a square XL, it fits on the page. But, and this is something that I really liked, and what I wanted to do is put it on this one. And then it fits on there as well. It sticks up ever so slightly, so you could even trim that part off. I don't mind it sticking up. So this is going to go on this page. So even in the square XL, the square art journal, the small one, you can use this one, which I thought was fun. Because I love to mix and match. I'm using parts of Annette's collection, Esther's collection, my own, of course. But yeah, why not? We've got fantastic dies at Elizabeth Craft Designs, and if we can get more use out of them, hey, why not? And that goes for me as well. So, there we go. So, it's coming together nicely, I think. And this opens up then, and then we've got that nice picture there, here and now. Something shifted. Oh well, it is what it is. Must have happened when I glued it in. Here we continue. I skipped that page the last time. So now we are going somewhere here. What do I have? Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's fun. Okay. So what I did with this is I did the same technique. I stamped and then I embossed it. But I just thought, well, if you have to watch me stamp all evening, then that's not all that jazz. I've got the base. And now let me see. I think if I squeeze that on here, I will just take this out for a second. Bear with me. Gives me some room on my desk. I think I can work this on there. Yeah, and again, it's sticking out a bit, but I don't care. So, and I want this part to go like that. So let's etch that. Like so. And then this part will go on there. And then I've got all sorts of stuff here. I've got the top layer circle cut out. That's going to go in there. I'm going to work on that next, Belinda. We'll find out. And on the back I just stamped that stamp because I liked it. And it's in the blue color, so there we go. Look, the color is a great match. So that's going to go there. And I've got this picture of Daniel and me with a beautiful view over Zakynthos town. This is the capital of the town. This was a very high, well, not very high, but sort of a high mountain there. And I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to open up the hole again. So I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to etch this first. But again, a very nice element that we can use in our art journals, and we can use it in the Square XL on the square pages and on the smaller square. Not in the TN, unfortunately. That doesn't fit. But hey, we've got loads of pockets in the art journal collection that fit in there. So love that. Okay. So gluing that down. I see I cut a bit there, but well. And then I'm going to turn that over. Gonna get the big hole in my crocodile. That's this side. Line that up and just do it like that. Get this little thingy out. There we go. Just etch the back. Then I've got this little piece. Then I'm going to use a hole reinforcer. I'm going to put on there. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, it's a fantastic release. She did well. There we go. I'm going to line that up. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. Line it up and then fold this down. So it sticks out a tiny bit, but that's okay. And then, because I don't like that, you can see the blue through that black hole there. Then you can of course do this. But, oh, this already helped a lot. But I'm taking my, how do you call this, micron pen, and I'm just going to go in there and color that blue that you see black. Then you will not see it anymore. That's a lot better. I think so. Now I need some, or I don't need it, I want it, and I was wondering, is this color sort of okay with that? I think it is. There we go. I'm going to put that through. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting. And I'm going to put this one here like that. If it wants to. Why don't you want to? There we go. And I will get my tiny attacher. And it's stuck, but I just like the look it gives. To give that 2 staples, like so. Now this is way too long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that in half. And again, fold that in half, trim it like this. That will give me a nice fishtail thingy. Thingamabobbly. I don't know how to call that. Fishtail. There. That's going to go back. So the picture is ready. And I love this recording moments, so that's why that's all over this little thingy here. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue just here on the edge of this half circle. And put that on. And it lines up beautiful. Of course it does. There we go. And then I'm going to take my green stencil again. I'm just going to put a little bit of that same green on the corners. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like that. Let me just clean this up because otherwise it'll be a complete mess in a second. Even a greater mess than it already is. Okay, so just checking if I've got all my elements. I've got green, blue, white, just missing the black. So I'll get to that in a second. This will go on here, and I just think that looks fun, right? I don't know what you mean, Femke. And there we go. So I'm lining that up a bit to that side because here's the fold, so I need that to be free. But I'm just doing it like that, and that gives me a very nice pocket, right? I just need a bit of black, so I don't want to put too much on there, so I will have a look. What do I have here? Not best friend, he's not my friend. Well, he is, but I like that. Now this happened. Yeah, I know, but it's not enough black. It needs a tiny bit more. There we go. Now, if you love the tweezers, try the scissors. They are fantastic as well. So I'm just going to place that there to the side. Yep. And there is that one done. Like it a lot. And this is so much fun in your journal to make these pages for your holiday. I think that's really fun. I think this one came from here. No, it didn't. It came from here. There we go. Going back in. Right. That's that. I'm going to be working on this page if we still have time left, but I want to go to, there's already a pocket here, which is, I'm going to go to this one. Because, as Belinda asked, does the chevron fit on there? And the answer is no. It doesn't. But I'm going to make it work. So, bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scoreboard out. Oh, is that what you mean? Get it now. I was just seeing a little square, so I didn't understand. Right, I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry guys, this is in centimeters, not in inches, but what I'm doing is at 2 centimeters, I'm putting in a score line. Now I've worked this out up front, so because measuring is not my strongest thing. 2 centimeters, making a score line, and just turning it over, and again at 2 centimeters, I am scoring. And I'm going right through the center of the holes, which is not a problem because we're going to fix that. Just a bit careful. And that's fine. So this is now scored on each side. So we're folding that back. So far, so good, right? I don't know, sideways. Could be. Yeah, it could be that it fits sideways. But I want it to be like this. So next, I don't like it that you see this through. So that needs to go. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a pencil and I'm just making a score line, or not a score line, a pencil line. And it's actually quite simple because it's there where the highest point is. I'm going to trim this off. So I'm going to line that up. Like so, sort of. And trim it off. Then the other side. Line that up. And trim that off. So now, when we fold this back, we don't see it anymore through the chevron. So that's that part fixed. Now, we've got too much paper here. So what I am going to do is, how did I think? I figured it out this afternoon. Now I'm thinking this, oh yeah. This is going, I'm trimming it like that to the fold line. Same on the other side. Trimming it like that. Sorry, sometimes I have to think. Thinking is hard. And then I'm doing the same at the bottom, just trimming that to there. Done. Trimming this to there. And it's done. So now, this part is ready. But we still have one little issue to fix. Two little issues, actually. Because when I fold this in now, you see it here. So, you've guessed it, trim it off. It's no rocket science. And the same on this side. But then we still see the holes. How are we going to fix that? Well, I think, let me see. I've got loads of washi tape. And I am actually going to use Esther's, because that's black and white. There's beautiful blue one in the art journal collection, but I think it's too blue, so for this purpose. So what I'm doing is I'm lining that up with the chevron. So making it straight like that. And pull that, stick that down. And the same on this side. Make stories. I want to have make stories. So this way it's matchy. And then I'm going to fold this, stick that down there, and then I will just again trim this off like so. And this side as well. It's sticking to my fingers. So, and down here as well. Sticky stuff. There we go. So this gives me my black and white immediately. So fold that. I think I want some at the bottom as well, just to, no, let's put it on the page. Let's see. Do we need, okay, you can vote washi tape at the bottom or leave it like this. 1 is washi at the bottom, 2 is leave it like this. So 1 or 2. Now I have to wait because there's a delay. 1 is washi tape at the bottom, 2 is leave it like this. Oh, this is not helping. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, I think we have a clear winner. I got that, Janice. Okay, leave it as is. My opinion as well, but hey, sometimes I have to let you guys decide something, right? So that's going to go on there. So I'm going to edge this. Have a good evening, Astrid. Sorry. So I'm just putting a bit of grunge on this because, well, why not? And then I'm going to glue this down. And I'm using glue because I have some wiggle time. Now what I do tend to do is make sure that these stick down first and these go cover up the other sides, but since I've cut them down, that's not an issue. And what I also like to do is get something. It could be a brush, it could be a bone folder, just to give some dimension to your pocket, because it makes it a bit easier to slide things in and out of your pocket. So edging this page. Just like that. Okay, cool. Then what I have, because I wanted white, remember, is I've got some white little cards coming from the first, no, not the first art journal collection, my first art journal collection. I'm going to put these in here, just with some pictures on. So I'm going to work on that, and then out here, I want some, I don't know what I want. I want this one peeking out, but I'm going to make this one green because I need my green on this page. So that's my system for this whole journal. Stick to 3 colors. Blue, oh, I don't have blue. Blue, black, well, everything that I have now. So these scissors, fantastic. Elizabeth Craft Designs, love them. So just gonna give this delicate doily some color. So quick and easy, love it. So that's going to be my bit of green on here. I've got my black already, so cover there. And just like that. That's going to be on there. And what I will do with my finger, I will just rub that glue all over so that it's covered and doesn't smoosh out all over my, and it did. Typical. Okay, that's going to go there. Just making sure that's stuck down well. Yes, that is now. Then here I need to stamp something. Let me see, what do we have? Because I did like this one, but then I'm covering up that chevron, which is not cool. What if I do this? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stamp on my little paint splatter. Not sure yet what, so let me get my stamps out and have a look at this one, because that has round stamps, which is nice. Original, why not? Decisions, right? You know what I mean, Janice. I know you do. I saw that this afternoon. And I'm just like that. So, I need a block. That's not a block, that's oh well, then this one. And I need my blue. And just place that sort of smack in the middle. There. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, now I need my little tweezers, because they hold on to it and it's got rubber, so it's not getting too hot. And I need my, where did I put that embossing powder? Here it is. There we go. And melt that. There we go. So it's not much, but it is on there. And that was the whole point of this exercise. And I needed some blue on there. I've got some green, I've got some blue. Okay, let's get my page back. I'm just going to do that like that. Hi Stephanie. Goedenavond. I'm doing it like this, and then I'm gluing down this part right there. Because I don't mind that I can't use this little opening. I've got enough, more than enough space in my little journal. So that's that. And I can still put in 3 because there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. You see? More than enough. Just gonna trim this down. There we go. I like that. It's Wow embossing powder. Where did I throw that? It's Wow embossing powder by Seth Epter, designed by Seth Epter. It's called Tarnished Teal. It was part of a 3 set. Not sure. No, Tarnished Teal. That's the word. Okay, so next are these three. I've got some pictures here that I'm going to trim out. And I'm going to use my little trimmer, if I can find it. Wow, everything's gone here. The gremlins must have taken it. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to trim this in half. Sort of lining that up in the middle so that I get the white border. There we go. Do the same on this side so that we have an equal border. And then I will just trim these pictures off. Hi Penny, no worries. Hey Lonka. Bye Anita. So these are just little pictures. I will show them to you. We were visiting Zakynthos town. Remember the other picture, we were standing on top of a mountain. Well, on top of a mountain. That sounds more dramatic than it is, but hey. But it was a fun little town, Zakynthos. And I loved it there. It's not blinking on my side. Oh yeah, it's even worse than you can see because it's, yeah. So lovely pictures. Then I'm gonna use onto this. I'm gonna make a little collage thingy, I think. Like so. Or not. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use some stamps. Where's my block? My stamps are on my block. We had a great time. It was a fantastic holiday. So I'm going to stamp holiday right there. Using my block. Or these are the Tim Holtz ones. Yeah, it was beautiful sky, beautiful weather. Loved every second of it. So I'm going to line this up right there and stamp. Holiday! Yay! And what I want to do is I'm going to stick these down to some black paper in a second, but I do want to stamp a bit more. Vacation is the next one I'm going to do. And this stamp set is perfect for if you want to make a holiday journal. It's from the summer workshop with Annette. Esther designed it. And lastly, I'm taking Getaway. There we go. I'm letting this sink in a bit longer because it's solid black. And that worked. That's cool. Okay. And next I will... Do I have... I have a little sort of thingy here. Glue roll thingy. which I had destroyed apparently. Okay, let's use glue. I thought I was going to be efficient. I'm going to glue that down just with a little black border like that. And the same with this one. Otherwise it will be too white on my... Yes, like so. And the last one is going to go underneath there. And then I just have to trim them out straight. Nice and easy, right? Bye, Yona. I just love how the colors pop even more when they're on black. So first let me just create that little border here. Yeah. And a little border here. And a little border right there. Look at that. Perfect. What a little black can do, right? And the last one. Doop. It is, doesn't it? Right, etching these. And I will decorate the back of these later, but for now, this will be it. Like that. Okay. Here we have the three. This one will go there. This one will go here. Beautiful little church on there. And this one will go more to this side. What do I have in my little bucket? I have this one, I have this one, and I have this one that I will... Oh, something is not coming out of that box. There we go. I've got an arrow, I've got the location point thingy, and I've got the circle with a star, which are all from my first release. And I'm going to cover those in green ink. I will put the arrow somewhere here. Okay, let's glue these down first. Oh, there are my touches of green. And the green is already on the page as well. And this one's going to go smack in the middle. And this one will go there. Okay. Then I'm going to take that arrow. It's going to go in there. Just overlapping a bit. The star is going to go right here. Here at the bottom. Let's do that. And then I've got the little white star that came out of it. I'm going to glue in the center of it. Thank you, Penny. There we go. And then the last one is that location pointy thingy. I'm going to put that right there. And that gives me my green elements. The blue is on there from the sky, from the stamp. And that makes the story complete again. So let's get my journal. Let's get my... Oh, there it is. How can you lose something as big as a journal? Let's get them in there. So, first one is going to go there. Second one is going to go here. It's grabbing onto the star thingy. Oh, come on, star. Don't be a... Okay, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. There we go. Now we're playing. And you're going to go right, if the star is dry, right in there. Fun page. One last thing. I'm going to put a saying on there from my sentiment strips. And I'm going to use time after time for that. Yeah. Putting some glue behind and covering up that boo-boo I made there. So, that is it for today. And I've got some pictures left for the next time and some other bits and bobs that I've prepared. So yes, the share front page can go into your journal as well. Oh, this is all nicely covered. Look, there's a smudge there, but I can just, with some water. That's the benefit of decorating your journal. There, it's gone. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you, everybody. So, what did we do? I already had that one. We made this one with a vellum backing, where I misplaced that one. And we made this one, the fun round thing, from the record set. And we made this one, where we made the 3 tags. So I'm loving this. I really hope you liked it as well. And then let's say goodbye. The journal is coming together really nicely. I love it. And it's getting nice and chunky already, which is I like as well. Let's switch cameras. Okay, guys, this was it for today. Thank you for joining. Again, don't forget to like, share, and comment. And I would love to see you for the next one. I don't know when that is, where that is, we'll see. But we'll figure it out. Thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Bye.